My name is Muhammad Ridwan Ahmad. Okay, so basically I'm doing my PhD research in University of Uppsala in Sweden, and I'm basically from Malaysia. Okay, so in Malaysia I was and currently I'm a lecturer in one of the public university there, and my research expertise is in electrical engineering. So now, because you asked me about my opinion about the Middle East situation and maybe the future of the Middle East. Okay. Now, I think the people in Middle East, they want basically they want freedom, and also as you can see from the television and everything on the net, they talk about democracy. Okay. So actually, the future is still blur for me. I think because to get like democracy, the first question is they talk about democracy. Is it they know what is democracy? That's the first question, and the second question is about the political landscape in Middle East, because they have different type of groups, right? Let's say like in Libya, they have many like different. They have religion groups. They have the tribal, the politics group based on tribe, okay, and they have like a secular socialist movement or political groups. So basically, how to reconcile between these groups, okay, in the current political situation and also like for the future. So I don't know, but basically I'm optimist with the current situation in Middle East. Maybe they will take about 10 to 20 years to gain or to achieve the true democracy country or something like that. So that's my opinion about the future of Middle East. Yeah. This is a very interesting question. Actually, last week, not last week, this week, okay, because I visited by my ex-supervisor from Australia, and we had actually a good conversation about this topic. Okay, so basically, from his view as a Westerner in Australia, they like they're very happy with the situation in Middle East now. It's the revolution. The people want change. They want the democracy, freedom, everything, but they scare about one thing, about the Islamists, right? So I think they. Maybe as we can like when you read like papers or what news on the internet like Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN, they're talking about the opportunity or the influence of Islamists in the current or next elections, everything. So I think that that the most thing that the West concern. But for us, I think as maybe as Muslims, okay, living in like Muslim countries in Malaysia, Indonesia, okay. So actually, we think that maybe Islamists can have like good governance or everything, something like that, yeah. But from the point of view of Westerners, I think they are scared on this issue, whether the Islamists will gain more influence in the society, in the political process in the Middle East. Yeah. At first, actually, I was very happy with the revolution, and because I think for the first few 2 weeks, the revolution is like was really smooth. It's like a peaceful revolution before it's coming to like something clash between the loyalists of Mubarak with the the protester for the democracy. But at first I was really happy with the revolution, and basically now I'm still very happy because of the outcome in Egypt. Yeah. Compared to Libya, so it's different issue, different thing, everything. But basically the people of Egypt has what success, I think, gain success in gaining their freedom for the time being, okay. And then basically I think last week or last 2 weeks they had a referendum on whether they want an earlier election or not. So basically the the total number of people that went out for the votes is quite high, I think. It's 40 something or 50 something, right? Okay, so that's good. I think that's a good sign for democracy in Egypt, and we will see after this how it will going. Yeah. But I think the Westerners, they're still like discuss about the issue of like Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt. Yeah, that's I think the main issue in the on the internet now. They're discussing about is it the we cannot stop the Muslim Brotherhood by participating in the election, but how the Muslim Brotherhood will what is the movement of Muslim Brotherhood after this, right? Whether they will go to more extreme or is they will more linear or something like that, more liberal, so I think that's the issue right now.